Morning, my dear Super Mom and Super Dad. It's day 2 of Womb First Parenting. I've just read all your assignments. Very much happy for you. It shows how much eager and concerned you are, to lead a great parenting life and to have a blessed child and all. Yeah, just based on your ideas and thoughts, I have added few more informations also today. Yeah, to make you understand. So few of us, even yesterday, you might have understand little thing, not exactly, because we have 5 days. Today is second day. Third, fourth, fifth day will be little intensive with all the knowledge and details what you exactly need with your pregnancy. Of course, today also you will get some tips and ideas. Based on yesterday's assignment, I could see that how many mothers are longing to have but some solution templates on what to do, what not to do kind of thing. So let us see that first, and tomorrow we'll go deep into that. And if you, after knowing all these things also, if you share with someone, people may say, a few family members or your friends may say, hey, that babies develop in their own time here. Why do you suffer yourself by attending this and that? You might have heard this. Or hey, they don't want to provide good environment here. They are being in a womb, they themselves will grow. What are you going to do now with them? Nothing can be done, and they need to be left alone. They're growing inside alone, all alone, so they need to be left alone. You might have heard these things from some friends or relatives, or few may say that their future depends on genes, natural talent, and how hard they work. See, your baby is the result, it's how much a great genius you are. Then if you have more knowledge and intelligence, then your baby will have, because it depends on genes. If you have talent, and baby will have natural talent. And also, even if you have good genes, how hard they work, based on that only they can get success. It's nothing this kind of discouraging, or some different words you may hear from your friends and relatives. But before to look into a deep manner, let us talk about this first. See, my dear super moms and super dads, we are all telling that genes only plays vital role. Genes only plays vital role, as father, as son, as mother, as daughter, in that way. Of course, for good reason that we can do. But see, let us take this example: crafting or tissue culture. Just imagine yourself is a red color, means wife is a red color hibiscus plant, and husband is also red color hibiscus flower plant. Out of both, just what kind of flower you will get? Definitely, obviously, red color hibiscus flower only you'll get. You'll just you can get a small plant out of you both. So if you are expecting different colors, what you can do is, as per that crafting and tissue culture, modern science says that, for example, if you take one red color hibiscus flower plant stem and one white color hibiscus plant stem, if you do the tissue culture crafting with that like this, by tying together, and you will get, just white and red combination, pink combination flower, hibiscus flower out of it. Okay. See, for example, of course, yeah, means you have your baby will have that more impact on your genes. For example, what are the characters, behaviors? For example, sometimes you may think, my father's side and mother's side, most of them, they have the chronic diseases and some kind of psychological problem also. And from my husband's side, their father's side, mother's side, they have diabetes and all the obese problem and all. Will it affect my baby? So for my dear super moms, please make a note: if you don't do anything, your genes alone will play a vital role with your baby and its growth, and it will impact everywhere. But if you do something, like crafting and tissue, try to add some new thing with that. And as like, we just made to did something to have a white and pink combination flower by adding white color flower planting stem with regular plant. Thus we get it. Even then, if you are very much keen to not get any negative patterns from your family histories kind of thing, you want to get a fresh baby, a new baby to this world with lots of positivity, lots of energy, lots of new thing, that is even possible. It's not possible with all the mother, means all the people in this world, but especially when it comes to motherhood, when it comes to baby in the womb, the fetus in the womb, we can do wonders. Because if you add more white plant in it, for example, you both are red color hibiscus plant. Okay, just with that, if you add more white color, hibiscus plants stem in it, or doing craft, or tissue culture with that, and for example, 10 for one hibiscus plant, red color hibiscus, and 10 white stems for another 10 white stem for another one red color flower hibiscus plant. If you add more and more white color plant, with that red color plant, a flower plant, then definitely you will get pure white after a few days, that after doing all this crafting works and all. The same way, my dear super moms, if you add more good thinkings, thoughts, behaviors, and everything, if you start feeding everything by providing lots of good environment, positive things, good deeds, good thoughts, definitely you can create a entirely new and positive, a great and excellent baby to this world actually. So this is what the modern science and epigenetic in life, it's now widely it's research is going on this topic, epigenetic in life. So epigenetics is the study of how your behavior and environment can cause change that affects the way your genes work. Unlike genetic changes, epigenetic changes are reversible and do not change your DNA sequence. Actually, your baby is going to be your baby. Baby is going to have the features like that, nose like your husband, eyes like you, and features exactly. It's your baby. Just epigenetic change the reversible and do not change your DNA sequence. DNA sequence will be your baby, will be your baby, but they can change how your baby body reads the DNA sequence. How your body reads the DNA sequence. Okay, that is what important thing. Mother can, especially when it comes to pregnancy, mother can influence epigenetic mark on their offspring's DNA as well, changing how their baby will react to stress, whether or not they grow up healthy. Okay, and their ability to learn, remember, adapt as adults. The Mediterranean diet during pregnancy was shown to that epigenetically reduce the child's risk of disease. I'll let you know how you can go to it. Yeah. So let us see this now. How to develop and retain your baby's infinite abilities when the baby is in the womb, so that they are set for a lifetime of health, wealth, and happiness. Let's understand few things better now. So this is what the technology says. Technology and medical science contributed immense improved knowledge and understanding actually. The fetus during pregnancy providing good nutrition. So far, this is what people were thinking, appropriate supplements, regular checkup, and immunization is very much important. Physical well-being of the mother and baby. They are thinking this alone is enough. Good nutrition, supplement, checkup, immunization. This is enough. That's what they were thinking. But the dominant view till recently was that fetus or baby developing in the womb is just mass or cells, tissues, and organs. Babies do not have mind, emotions, or other human faculties. In last 3 decades, after doing lots of research and evidence-based research, the knowledge and understanding of the fetus, pregnancy, influence of the pregnant mother and father, society, and universal factors has undergone a sea of change nowadays, actually. Sea of change. So, prenatal baby today is recognizing as highly enabled and empowered human being. It's a sentient with almost all abilities of adults. Many abilities of the prenatal child surpass what grown up can do. The baby in the womb is no less capable and is in fact making a superb transition from the seemingly cozy and secure world of womb to our world of opportunities and challenges. So let us have a quick recap so far, what we learned today. So every baby is born with infinite abilities, more than any person who has ever walked in this planet. The abilities are unconscious and need to be awakened in the womb. The first 10 months in the womb of our life are super important. Whatever skills you develop during that time stays with for you forever. That's why most people are good in their skills throughout their lives, right from the beginning. You might have come across a few people, they'll excel in everything, but they won't put so much of effort on it. They are smart learners, smart thinkers. That's everything is easy for them. It's easy for them to understand everything. It's very, you know, they will observe everything very quick. They present it very quick. Always they are successful people. Some people say, these are so born genius here. Usually, colloquially, we say that these people are born genius. He born as a genius means that is that what happened during pregnancy. We have to make a note of it. Yeah. So now let us come to this point that how to clear the negative patterns of thinkings and actions. This is what most of you mothers have, explained about your thoughts on yesterday's assignment. Actually, see, my dear super moms. So actually, it's not. You don't need to feel bad about yourself. So negative thinkings and actions is sometimes it's happen because of the hormonal changes what your body is facing. As your mom, everything is changing. The hormonal changes are quite happening in your body, and physical changes also. It will lead kind of some negative patterns and thinkings on your system, because just your growing bump, and just breasts or enlarging, and just weight is increasing. You have to take care of your health and your baby, and sometimes you can't wear some dresses and kind of thing. So lots of physical changes also happening, and also new responsibilities. So far you just like a woman, but now you're going being a mom, you have lots of responsibilities. Now you started eating foods even which you don't like, for the betterment of the baby, to keep your baby healthy. You have just started taking some medications and pills and everything. You have more responsibilities. Not only that you have to take care of your spouse and family members, in-laws. Okay, there are lots of new responsibilities along with your pregnancy thing, that nausea, sickness, all these things. These are all the few factors, it's triggered to have more negative patterns, thinkings and actions. And also it quite happened from different ideas from different people. Sometimes someone say, your mother-in-law says, "Oh, this is right." Okay, you thought, okay, this is what right. Your mother says something different. You'll get confused whom to follow. If I follow this lady will get offended. If I follow this one, this mother will get offended. So what to do? Sometimes your friends will give different ideas, and relatives will share their different ideas. Once you become pregnant, whether you are going, maybe of course you are going through different changes in your body, but everyone around you become doctor. They started giving all their ideas and inputs to you. That kind of different ideas from different people, sometimes it makes you feel, what should I follow? That also lead kind of having negative patterns and thinkings and actions also. But I request you, my dear super moms, see, so many after reading you are all thinking that, how can I come out? How can I keep myself away from this? Okay, let us think in that way. Now some person is telling you means something badly, or he's scolding you, or spreading negativity around you, maybe about you, whatever it is. Okay, you are thinking that, let me put shield on that, okay, this side, so that he won't come to me, that word will not come to me. Okay, better, you feel better today after putting a great boundary on shield in front of you. And from on your right side, some other problem will come. Maybe it's not on you, like that pandemic, that about that disease which is spreading everywhere, this and that. So you feel scared, and you want to put shield on your right side. Okay, I don't want to hear, I don't want to listen. Okay, throw away everything. Yeah, you are just put a boundary or shield on your right side. You feel relaxed on one day. Next day on your left side, some other thing will happen, like your neighbors, you lost your close neighbors or close relatives and friends, and that made you feel so sad, and something it disturbing you a lot. You are by thinking, I'm a mother, I don't want to pass it to my baby, so I would like to put a shield on my left side. Okay, put a shield. Okay, fine, you feel happy. But what about that next back side? Something, some people will fire backfire, also do backfire. So many things will happen if you put shield. Just imagine, you are thinking, by thinking that putting boundaries, you yourself prisoning yourself, so you can't enjoy the life. So my humble request is, I'm not telling you please get exposure with that, this is what are happening around. Let us let you move with all the people, those who are spreading, all the negativity around you. I'm not telling that. But stop putting that boundaries. Don't try to get a quick fix, response and result. That ideas to keep yourself completely away of all these things. Please, I'm requesting you to create a positive environment from within, not from outside. You just can't change the world altogether. Okay, find a way. Okay, for example, your very close friends and relatives get affected with this. You can't come out of them, but just spread the positive words to them. Yeah, all is well. You'll be, get okay, get well soon in that way, and just give more, gain more strength and energy to keep yourself very healthy and happy. We have to understand others, and also it's very much important to keep yourself very happy. Just find a way. You can because different mothers are different background, and you have to find your own way to keep yourself better. Okay, so let us have this template, my dear super moms. Birth first parenting template. So I request you all, mom, to take your 1 minute of repeating this sentence. What I am using means reading means. Now, please, if you are driving, don't try this. And if you are sitting in front of computer, I'm not going to take much of your time today because we need to discuss a lot. Tomorrow, of course, there's a small meditation kind of thing. After tomorrow, we will find something. But today, it's very much important to have this idea in you. So I request you all to close your eyes, please. And why I'm asking you to close your eyes means you should talk, means think and, tell it out from your heart. Not that I am asking you to repeat these words and sentence. Okay. For that, I'm asking you to close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Relax yourself. Take deep breath through your nose 3 times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Tell it loud from your heart to yourself. I am a good mom. Tell it loud. I am a good mom. I am a good dad. From your heart. Making myself better and better every day. Making myself better and better every day. Spell it out from your heart. Being a mom, being a dad, I have unlimited power. Being a mom, being a dad, I have unlimited power. All my positive thoughts create positive things. All my positive thoughts create positive things. Spell it loud. Talk it loud from your heart. All my positive thoughts create positive things. I am calm and mindful. I am calm and mindful. I am a positive being aware of my potential. I am a positive being aware of my potentials. I love myself. I love myself. I willingly release old thinking pattern based on fear and self-doubt. I willingly release old thinking pattern based on fear and self-doubt. With this self-positive formation, my dear supermoms, please visualize yourself sitting in the middle of that positive energy. Your room is filled with huge amount of positive energy. Visualize yourself. When you inhale, please inhale. Visualize that all the positive energy getting inside your system, filling each and every single tissues and cells of your body. Your body and your baby is filled with positive energy. Once you inhale the positive energy, hold for a while. When you exhale, feel that all your negative thinkings, patterns, stress and worries are getting away from your system. Through the hole in your room, through the open window in your room, let it go away from your system. Again, inhale the positive energy, hold it, let it reach each and every single tissues and cells of your system and your baby. Exhale. Exhale all the stress and worries, negative thinking straight from your system. It's going away, away, long away from you, far away from you. Just visualize yourself sitting in the room which is filled with all the positive energy. You are super mom. You are super dad. You are a creator. You are creating a new life. You can do wonders, my dear super mom. You can create a positive environment. You can find a way to keep yourself happy, your baby happy. Yes, you can. Be positive, stay cool, stay calm, eat healthy. You are great. You are simply awesome because you are mother, you are creator, creator of life. With this positive energy, slowly try to get back to the room. Yes. I know you don't want to come out, still I request you to come out. After that you can do it after the session over. I would like to read you. How do you feel? Super Prachi, super Ayushi. You have to feel happy and fresh light. Yes, yes, you have to because you are mom. Bulbul, calmness. Wow, lovely. And Puja, positive. Medita, very good. Mohana, mind free now. Yes, my dear, you have to keep yourself in that way. Sana, light as a feather. Wow, yes, exactly, Dr. Nitika, full of positivity. Yes, my dear, this is what you all need. Deepti, yes, happy. Vaishali, relaxing. Krishna, very relaxing. Manali, very cheerful. Nupur, peace in mind. Renuka, peaceful. Saranya, positive. And Swati, relaxed, happy. Swarnalata, filled with full positiveness. Vidya, relaxation. And the Kavita, more calmness and freshness. Ankita, Akila ki, happy, pleasant, peaceful. Kushbu, very happy thoughts. And Sunita, feeling very happy. Anutaram, peaceful. Diksha, mindful. Indu, very positive and relaxed. Nikshuba, yeah, filled with positive energy, pleasant. Wow, wow. You all deserve to have all these super feelings, my dear super moms. Believe yourself, believe your strength. You can do because you are mother, you are creator. Yes, Santoshi, pleasant. Awesome. Let us move to the next slide now, which is very much important. There are so many things to learn. 5 days is very limit thing for me. And, this 5 hours is very small. We can't share everything. Yeah. Yes, you may think abilities of the baby are mostly depend on genes. Yes, my dear supermom, they are little depend on your genes, but they mostly depend on the inputs what you give when the baby is in the womb. That's what I told you. When you take that example of Bhakta Prakalad, genetically he is a son of demon, but his genes is filled with divinity. But what happened when the mother, during her pregnancy, she heard provide a beautiful environment where that baby listen lots of Narayana Purana from Narada Maharishi. So he become Garbha Shriman. Whatever the genes you may have, the baby have, but the deeds, what you are inputs, what you are giving when the baby is in the womb plays vital role, my dear super mom. Yes. So, like example, Vishwanath Anand. Vishwanath Anand, his mother is a very good chess player actually. When she was conceived with, pregnant with the Vishwanath Anand, so every day she used to play, chess by keeping that board in the table. She'll move the coin from this side, and next, she moved the next chair from that side. She'll move the coin. So this is what article I read. And then his mother used to ask her, it seems, why are you suffering yourself much moving here and there? Why don't you sit one place and play this thing, chess and all? She used to reply to his, her husband, it seems like, come on, don't disturb me. Myself and my son are playing together. See what kind of input she has given when the baby was in her womb. So can we see, we can see that result of that very seeding, what she did during that pregnancy, her pregnancy period. Don't we? See, the only mammal in this planet can elevate the potential is human being, my dears. See, there are lots of mammals in this world, all are delivering the baby. They are just feeding their babies. But human being is something different, just imagine from the day of conception on womb until we reach the tomb, on which which age or age category growth is happening tremendously. Just I would like to get your answer. For example, means 1 year, just like small baby. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We are growing. But in which age and age category the growth is happening tremendously? Can I get your ideas? What do you feel about it? Up to 6 years? Yeah, Prachi. Okay. Up to 6 years, the tremendous growth is happening. Do you think? Yeah. Yes, Vidya. Womb, bulbul, while in the womb, up to 5 years. Yeah, different ideas are coming, but womb is the right answer, my dear supermom. Because see, just during pregnancy, exactly. When we conceive, so our size is, if we look at that conception egg and ovum, just it's like dot, size of dot. For example, if you put a dot by using this pen, if you cut it 1,000 parts, then that is the size of the very conceived and thing, egg and ovum. Okay, that was small size we were. From that, and then within 9.5 months, we got everything new, like new skeletal system, new muscular system, new nervous system, respiratory system, reproductive system, our lungs, heart, spleen, kidney, lungs, everything, eyelash to eyebrow to just small hairs and nails, everything growing fast, growing fresh and fast within 9 months, 9.5 months. We got everything new actually. See, once we take birth, after that, we are just growing. Already what we have, for example, small hand become big. Small mouth become big. Small legs become big, but nothing new will get like third eye and second nose kind of thing. What we had it that we developed. The same way, what are the ideas and knowledge inputs the baby is having, by the help of mother and father during the pregnancy and during that womb period, that the baby can grow better. Okay, that's the thing. So nothing new we are getting in our body when we grow outside womb. The same with the mind and genius also. If you stimulate the baby's consciousness when the baby is in the womb, that's very easy for the baby to grow it, develop it. Okay, that's why the pregnancy period is very much important, my dear Supermom. The brain of the baby in the womb is nothing like your brain. It can receive much more things. My dear Supermoms, few of you may think, why am I explaining all these things? If you don't have this kind of ideas, you won't value your pregnancy. Or if you are expecting only meditation, only exercise, only yoga, then you please value yourself. How important the pregnancy is, how great you are being a mother and all. If you don't, give that much add value in your pregnancy and motherhood, then whatever you do with pranayama, yoga, exercise, and meditation, whatever it is, you won't take it completely, take it conscious. That's why I'm just giving all the information from science and psychology, whatever, everything. It's very easy for me to give the techniques and yogas and just meditation, everything. But it's important. I would like to give more value, add more value in your pregnancy. So, and then that for that we need to talk with the babies in their language when they are in the womb. What is baby's language? We'll discuss about that tomorrow. And think, if I take a session in different language which you don't understand. For example, I'm telling you all, my dear Supermom, today evening I'm going to conduct a session for you. Please come and attend. That session I'm going to take all the secrets from Egyptian culture and Greek culture and Indian culture based on that pregnancy, pre-pregnancy, post-pregnancy, everything. That will give you a clear idea, route map to how to have a happy pregnancy life and a happy birthing experience. You are telling, yeah, I would like to attend that, but I'm telling you, just I'm going to take the lesson in Portuguese because I know that language very well. You will hit your head like anything. Yeah, so even the subject is very interesting. I can't understand because the language, I can't understand. The same way, baby can understand certain languages during certain months. Not Tamil, English kind of the language. This 4th month, mom and dad sound and sound vibration is the language. Okay. The same way, each month language will be different, a month on month for the baby. So what language the baby in the womb can understand? As I said, that one particular language which you can use throughout your pregnancy is mom and dad sound and sound vibration. See, sound means I am talking. My sound is reaching to the baby. Sound vibration means when I talk, my whole body is getting vibration. That will reach the baby. But for the father, when he talks, his sound will reach the baby. But for the sound vibration, he has to take some positions. I'll teach you that position on that 5th day. Okay. And emotional pattern of mom and dad along with month-based language. Using language alone will not help. We need that emotional pattern, imbibe the emotional pattern of mom and dad to have a very good communication with the baby in the womb. Neurons in the brain of your baby can make more than 1,000 connections with one single neuron. So this I'll explain you after tomorrow with little, huge, great examples. This is what makes them a genius with astonishing brain power. Okay. So, and what happened when we develop and retain our baby's ability in the womb? See, my dear Supermom, this mother, she took that, the baby womb first parenting religiously, and she's in USA. She went to the doctor to have the vaccination for the baby. But this is about 4 years back. And some scientists from Harvard University, they had been there to check the babies and that attention span, how great they are, and how do we find how much the baby is going to shine in future, for kind of research kind of thing. And they approach different mother and babies. When they find this baby, they asked the baby's mother, see, the baby is having all the good attention span, comparatively it's high comparatively with all her age group. And did you do any practice during pregnancy, or the special thing you have done with the baby? See, usually the baby she's carrying is 2 months old baby. And sometimes 2 months old baby is very tough for them to get the right figure and try to get that exact sounds what their mom and dad's producing. And it's not easy for them to imitate it. Of course it's easy for the baby 4 months old, 5 months old, but 2 months old baby is doing that. See, this is not the only criteria. By checking this, you can find the baby is genius or not. But for you to understand, I'm showing you, maybe your baby in future may exceed in this level, or something baby will feel exceeds excellent in different way also. This is one of the small example for you I would like to show.
ஒவ்வொரு உறவிலும் பழந்து சந்திர கலையில் நின்று திங்களாய் நீ வளர்க அம்மாவின் மடியினிலே முழு திங்களாய் நீ வளர்க அன்னையின் நெஞ்சினிலே பால் கடலாய் நீ வளர்க தாலிலோ தாலிலோ தாலி தாலிலோ தாமரை பூங்கனக அன்பு செல்லமே கண்ணுறங்க பெண்ணழகின் பௌர்ணமியோ கண்கு வரும் ஆண்மகனோ பிள்ளை வரும் வேண்டி தபம் செய்கின்றேன் என்றும் அம்மாடி நம்மிடையே இந்த நிகழ் மறைவு வெண்ணிலா வெளிச்சத்திலே நீ நின்று தூரம் நின்றாய் தாலிலோ தாலிலோ தாலி தாலிலோ தாமரை பூ.
Can you all see that attention span of the baby, that eye contact, and that the way baby trying to receive that slang and try to reproduce, mimic everything? I'm not showing this that she has taken grandbaby, that's why she is doing good. No, I'm trying to tell you all super moms, if you give a conscious effort to make a baby better, the pregnancy is the right time. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah. So with this, let us move to the next thing. And Richo Henry is telling development of potential abilities means activating genes that are asleep. Actually, consciousness of the baby is little, unconscious during, pregnancy in the womb. We have to awaken that geniusness. Okay. So consciousness of the baby, and every newborn, the, gleam.
Yeah, hello. I'll check with ma'am. Maybe some power issues. Yeah, she is joining in ma'am. Some power issues.
Extremely sorry. Yes, because of power cut. Sorry for that. Yeah, Glenn Doman. He says every newborn child has a greater potential intelligence than even Leonardo da Vinci. You know who is he? He's the great artist and mathematician, philosopher. He's one of the greatest genius person in this world who have ever lived in this planet actually. But he says, all the baby has a greater potential than him. Okay, so let us see this. Clay pot and seeding. Shape can be determined when wet. The same way, for example, just imagine if you are just preparing making a pot, mud pot. It's very easy for you to give a beautiful shape, whatever the shape you want, when the mud is wet. Okay. Once after finish the part, once after it get dries, if you think that shape is not good, by thinking that if you give a small hit, yeah, you're going to lose that. Okay. So same way, character can be shaped or fine-tuned, but a mother will have to do lots of hard work. Because when the baby is in the womb is full of wet, it's wet like wet mud. We can add more beauty and more good thing during that time. And also shape that it's the right time to shape that IQ, EQ, SQ, CQ of the baby when the baby is in the womb. IQ is intelligent quotient, EQ is emotional quotient, SQ is spiritual quotient, CQ is cognitive quotient. I'll explain you one by one. Next place. So the foundation determines the strength. For example, I'm just thinking I'm going to consider building worth of 100,000 crores, which should stay for long. Like my grandchildren has to live in that palace or like thing. So for that, I have to put a great foundation for that to stay long. The same way for that 10 months period in the womb is the real foundation for the mankind. Foundation of the building determines the strength of the life of the building. The same way, the 10 months period in the womb, what are the things you have given, that determines the baby's quality actually. So sometimes we admire a tree with full of flowers and not fruits, and which is giving shelter, which is so many animals, which is giving shadow, which is spreading all the breeze, beautiful gentle cool breeze to everyone. We always admire the tree. None of us giving our attention for this strong tree. The reason, which is the reason for this, because the root is the cause. Root is holding the tree very beautifully. Okay, the same way, the root determines the strength of the tree and foundation determines the strength of the building. The same way, 10 months of womb period determine the quality of the mankind actually. Yeah, okay. So, and after pregnancy, during pregnancy, month on month, you have to follow lots of different, food and aroma and, colors. I'll explain you tomorrow on this. Okay. And this is what I would like to share with you all mothers after reading yesterday's assignment. So not to do list according to Vedas. Of course, there are lots of modern sciences telling, reports are telling you have to do and do's and don'ts, which you easily access, access in net or Google, whatever it is, which something would like to give it to you all to make yourself happy and healthy during pregnancy. Avoid wrong sitting position. So this may seems very simple, but it's according to Veda, it's not to do list actually. So most of the times, the sitting position affecting the health of the mother and the baby in the womb. Sometimes mothers sitting corner of the chair. Please don't sit corner of the chair. Please rest your buttock, complete buttock and thighs in that thing. And make yourself comfortable with resting your back on the back cushion or something. Okay, and don't cross your legs when you are sitting. This is a important thing. And you can sit down with cross position, means cross legs, like, in asana, sudasanas. But when you sit in chair, you have to keep your, conscious on that. Don't cross your legs, and don't lean forward when you are sitting on the chair or table. Don't sit corner of your chair. Okay, this will affect your health and baby's health. And avoid improper bowel activities. Sometimes, as you are working mom, even mothers are working now online. Sometimes for attending the meeting, sometimes, to pass by pleasing the, group, you are sitting, even, you are holding your urge of urine and defecations and everything. Please, 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 don't do that. When you do that, means the compression is happening in your belly, which will really affect with your health of your, uterus, health of your body and everything. Please don't hold the urge. It's very much important. Most of the mothers are facing problem because of this, especially working mother. They are getting lots of urinary infections and, bowel movement issues, constipation, because they are not letting it as it is. They're holding it for so many reasons. So they are having lots of health issues. It's not only affecting them, affecting the baby also. So avoid major physical activity. So when you want to lift something which is heavy, please try to avoid to lifting things from down. If at all, for the small, maybe that minimum amount of the bag, baby bag, or your thing, please don't bend your body forward to lift that weight. Please bend your knee and lift it. Bend your knee and lift it. Not bend your back, actually. Okay, and avoid eating junk food. So especially, in this period, though we all have that lots of work on computer, no time to cook food, please get help from your elder people or family members or friends and relatives to cook for you. Please don't make use of them, because you have all rights to disturb them during pregnancy. Your health is very much important. Don't get any junk food which is, as per that government norms. This much hours the hotel can be open, all that, takeaways are allowed. Though whatever the good thing, please try to avoid. Prepare your own food, get help from your family members, friends, and eat healthy food. And avoid wrong sleeping position. See, just when you are during first trimester, it's okay to sleep on your back. Okay, and second trimester onward, just okay to take sleep on your back for just 15 minutes, not more than that. For example, you want to give rest to your back. For that purpose, you can sleep on your back. That even, please lift your, put some pillows for your back, so that, you can sleep like this. Don't, sleep like this. So in this position, your lower abdomen will get low blood circulation. So which is not okay for the baby to grow better, for uterus to, keep itself healthy. And then, so when you sleep, when you go to bed, just to sit in the bed and use your hands to support and just lay down. You can sleep right and left. Especially during third trimester, advisable to take rest on your left, because that our uterus is towards left. So it's easy for the baby to move and it will have more space. That's what a thing. Okay. Yeah. Avoid injuries. So when you walk, and give your attention not to get hurt, on your belly, because when you get hit or something, get something on your belly, so disturb your health and baby's health also. Okay. Avoid wearing tight clothes. Whatever the work you are doing, please try to wear very loose clothes. This is very comfortable. Even I request you not put any tight innerwears during pregnancy. Okay, just put long, free cloths, cotton cloths and all. Okay, and then avoid long travel. When you travel long, when you have, travel for a long distance, so when you sit for a long time, your tailbone is getting lots of pressure, which is not okay for you. So it really hurts you, and it will affect your health also. And avoid loud noises. Please try to avoid loud noises. And don't shout, And if some people are shouting loud, keep yourself away from that. And especially like movies, like with lots of noises and fights and that horror effects, please try to avoid it. It will affect your health and baby's health. So these are the small things, but if you take that huge impact on that, if I show the result, I don't want to show the result, what will happen if you are doing all the wrong practices, because that your mind, very smartly, that will pick up all the negative things from that thing. So I don't want to give that, thing, what will happen if you are follow all these practice, wrong practices. I request you to come out of it, all these practices, if you do. These are all the not to do list according to Vedas. Avoid alcohol and smoking. So as Indian moms, we won't take alcohol and smoking, but still passive alcohol and passive smoking also will affect your mother's health and baby's health much. So please request your family members to not drink in front of you, and especially not smoke in front of you and around you, with all your neighbors. Society have to, and your family members, relatives, they all should support you to make your pregnancy happier and healthier. Okay, yes. This is all the not to do list according to Vedas. Make a note. This is much important. Essence of thing. So babies have a desire to learn and grow fast when they are in the womb. And if we don't provide them opportunity, we are robbing their most natural craving. And is a day 2 assignment, my dear super moms. What way you would like to interact with your baby in the womb? You both, mom and dad, can use one of baby's language, which is sound and sound vibration. You can talk to the baby. Okay, what kind of conversation you would like to have to a baby, that you can talk and just put it in a group, or you can send a conversation what you are going to would like to have with the baby and all. Okay, I'm eagerly waiting to see your assignments. But super moms, it's time for your question answer session. If you have any questions, please ask me. Do you have any questions?
Dr. Kalyani, I have a question.
Yes, Nikshubha, tell me, my dear.
So sometimes in the odd hours, I feel hungry. So sometimes I skip eating something. So is it okay? Like 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock?
You feel hungry?
Yeah.
And you are eating something?
So is it okay if I skip the meal? No, I skip sometimes eating something.
Oh, sorry. Please listen your
I
body.
don't eat at that time.
Please, my dear, listen your body. Listen your body. Which month of your
Right,
pregnancy you are in, Nikshubha?
It is my 5th month, 18th week, 19th week I've started.
Please, please, please. Listen your body. Your growing baby need more calories. And not wrong, nothing wrong to have that ripen, banana, like means some fruits, simple fruits and milk. Please take it. Okay?
Most of the time I do, but sometimes I skip. So I was
don't
worried
skip.
about it.
Don't skip, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen your body. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry, I have lots of questions. Yeah, please.
I have a question.
Yes, my dear, tell me.
You said about the physical activities. Now, elders used to say that we have to bend and sweep during pregnancy. Is it advisable to do that, or does it compress the baby, or does it have any negative effects?
Thank you so much for this question, Nirja. Actually, I'm asking you not to bend your back, actually, You can sit. Like how you sit in that Indian toilet, that way you can sit and do that, all that activity, like wiping your floor. That is what our elder people advise you to do. Okay, actually you can walk with that position, but that is called duck walk, actually. Sitting exactly like how you sit in that Indian toilet, and just to do some wipe and move and wipe and move and wipe in that position. That is very good position and exercise to have a normal birthing. And that you shouldn't try with the first trimester or second trimester. Means after 7th month you can start doing that, and you shouldn't do during 8th month, and 9th and 10th month intensively you can do it.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay, hope you understand.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank-
Bulbul, ma'am, sleeping position, can you please explain again? Yeah, you have to, when you go to bed, please sit first. Sit on the bed first. And use your, support, give your support, hand support to, lean on your side. Okay? Yeah. Both side you can take rest, but still keep left, especially during third trimester. But nothing wrong, 5 minutes of, taking rest on your right side, or 5 minutes on your back during last trimester also, but keep some pillows, give some support for your pillow to sleep, not exact like that, to sleep in this position. Okay? Yeah. Ma'am, wanted more information on language to speak the child during pregnancy. Yes, I'll get back to you tomorrow. One language already I explained you. One language for the baby is sound and sound vibration of the father and mother. Okay, fine. Ma'am, any wombing techniques for normal delivery? Yes, that we will talk on 5th day. Okay, my dear. Wombing techniques, like, exercise also we can do, like as I explained for Neeraja. That's very good exercise for that. Ma'am, what if the dad is very busy, so the baby loses connection with him? So though he is busy, just no, you have all rights to ask him to spend time with your baby. He is taking bath and eating. If he finds time to eat food, to sleep, just definitely he can find time to spend with your baby. Fix a time, request him, order him. It's very much important. If he is away from different countries, okay, no other go. We can talk through Zoom call, video call. Through that, we can, get father's sound. We can give to the baby. But when he is here with you, just make use of it. Can you please explain good sitting position? Good sitting position means when you sit down, no rules on it. You can on the floor, like you can sit and stretch your legs completely, or sit in sukhasana, like folding your legs. But when you sit on chair, don't sit on the corner of the chair. Most of the mothers, they'll sit corner of the chair. Please completely go back and give complete rest to your buttocks and thigh. Thigh should get complete rest. And also always try to keep some pillow for your back and give complete rest. And make sure you're not hanging your legs. You have to rest your foot. If not, indirectly, it will affect your nervous system. That's what I told you. I don't want to give all the negative things. What if you don't follow this? Please keep some table, a small table, to keep your legs on that comfortably. Rest your foot. Rest your thighs and buttocks. Rest your back. Don't lean forward. When you sit on chair, don't lean forward again. Always when you lean forward, you are giving compression, pressure to your belly. Don't lean forward. Let the baby get much space to move around. Just give, sit, relax. Okay? Yeah. Vidya, thank you. And ma'am, I was taking class 1. I could not listen from starting. Yeah, you all will get recording, my dear. I'm doing my PG in counseling psychology. Wow, I have psychopathology in my syllabus. Studying disorders will affect baby. My dear Swarna Lakshmi, I'm very much happy for you. See, why we are choosing this path, psychology, psychopathology and all, to help other people. No, people know those who are having lot of disorders, who will take care of them? People like you and me have to come, putting ourselves forward to help the people, help the mankind. This is something great, noble service what you are doing. Count your blessings. But if you put your thought on it, oh my God, I'm studying this, will it affect? That will affect your baby. But thank God that he has given that opportunity to help others. If you think yourself in that way, wow, that's great, noble thing. Baby will get, and baby will excel in future in his own or her field, which will, he also will try to help others, the mankind. Okay, yeah, think in that way, my dear. I'm also bending position as well as with pictures. Yeah, I have explained. I think I'll try my level best. Okay, yeah, send pictures. And Nandini, which kind of language can be used to communicate with a child effectively? Sound and sound vibration. That is, other languages are there. But I'm recommending this one, you all to follow this. Yeah, my husband did not talk to baby yet as he is in different location. Can we talk baby over? Yeah, you can talk over phone video, but don't keep the receiver on your belly, near to the belly, because the radiation satellite waves is not good for baby. Okay, through video call, putting in a speaker mode, that's well and good. You can make your baby listen your husband. Swati ma'am, also when we move from left to right during sleep, do we need to get up and turn sides? Yes, my dear Swati. Yeah, but it's okay to turn from right to left during first trimester without sitting and doing. Second trimester, please practice yourself and just sitting, just turning your body aside. But third trimester, you must get up and sit and turn the other side, because it's nothing. Is important thing is your baby is surrounded with amniotic fluid and with all the means long placenta, means umbilical cord, which shouldn't turn the twist the baby's body kind of thing. That's what. Okay, so Nivedita, can we drink moringa soup every day? I just read somewhere that you are not supposed to eat drumstick. Not in that way. So anything you can eat during pregnancy is based on your health condition, and also don't do it anything, especially eating when it comes to food. Don't take it something regular basis, because we don't know what kind of impact it's giving on our body. Please, for example, if you are taking moringa soup every day, drink thrice a week. Drink thrice a week. You will get all the energy from it, and also you'll get to know what's happening with your body when you eat, when you don't take. Okay, in that way. Or for means unlike panchamrit and other thing, you can saffron and juices, you can take it regularly. But when it comes to soups and different ingredients, and sprouts also, don't take it every day. Take it twice a week, so that your body will get the whole nutrition from that food. But panchamrit, milk, honey, ghee, curd, and other saffrons, this is an all routine thing you can take, because that's called Garbhini Rakshai. That's what Shastras mentioned about that. And this is my 5th week of Monica of pregnancy. In the previous week, I was totally upset and mentally disturbed due to the family issues. Will it affect my baby? Yeah, today this I have given that affirmation, start doing. So you don't need to worry about, my dear, babies in the womb still. You are beautiful and powerful mother. Count your blessings. Give positive affirmation to try to keep away yourself from all these things. It will not affect. Okay, don't superimpose it. Is oiling Navel have any good effects? Yes, my dear. Yes. Though there are lots of research and statistics things and all going around, how it's impacting the mother and the baby, but still oiling the navel and the belly region is really good, because your belly is getting expansion and expanded. That's good actually. As baby starts eating food, then we eat in second trimester. Not exactly baby start eating food, that baby will get that essence of it, because what the flavor, if you eat that means flavored and favorite food, baby will get that flavor, that very flavor. That's why in future baby started liking the food which you enjoyed the most during your pregnancy. Yeah, yes, baby will get that essence of that during second trimester. Yes. Manali, what to do if I have more acidity in my 6th month? Please guide. Acidity, you have to check with your prakriti, whether is it vada, pitta, and kapha, and also that acidity. Just check with your doctor, and care provider will guide you better in this way. Yeah. And also take some cucumber and muskmelon kind of fruits quite often, vegetable often. Yeah. Can we use Indian toilets through? Yes, that's a good exercise, my dear. Padmasana posture for long. Yes, this is the best exercise. Sitting and using Indian toilet is a very good exercise for you. You don't need to worry about uterus and health and pelvic stretch and cervical opening and muscles and means vaginal path. Everything will be in a right position when you sit in Indian toilet. Use Indian toilet actually. The bowel movement will be good. Really healthy practice, but most of the home and our house we don't have that. That's the big issue. If you have, please use it, Ashwini. Divya. Ma'am, can we do Simha Kriya during pregnancy? Simha Kriya. Yeah, again, we have to check that, means your body prakriti and which month of pregnancy you are, and a special supervision you need when you do this kind of different asanas, the great expert under the supervision of them, then you can do it, my dear. Again, we have to check your prakritis and body condition and all. After that, you can do it. If you are a regular practitioner of yoga and you know well, you have well knowledge on that, then you can. Can you sit in Vajrasana after meal? Yes, very well. You can sit. Vajra means it's diamond. Actually, if you sit in Vajrasana, that's well and good. You are giving strength to your bone, that spinal cord. It's becoming diamond, and thus reach the baby also. Sit in Vajrasana is good, but most of mothers, they can't sit in Vajrasana. They can practice at least for 5 minutes every day. Nandini, ma'am, I heard that sleeping on left side is good option, but I feel very difficult to sleep on that side. Is it possible to sleep on right side? Yeah, if it is a third trimester, I request and advise you to sleep on your left side, means more, and very less on right side. Okay, but it's advisable. It's nothing wrong if you take a rest on right side, but please practice yourself, taking sleep on left side. I'm Devi Sriram, baby's right side. I'm not comfortable lie down in left side is more comfortable. Right side and giving pressure to my stomach. That's not very comfortable. Okay. So for a while you can do it, but you try to sleep on your left, and you can use pillows to support your belly. Okay, yeah, that you can do. Yes, let's see, if we sit down folding legs, we will have early opening of uterus mouth. Is it true? Those days, Ashwini, they'll always sit down. That's why they said, it may happen. Now, most of us are sitting on the chairs and sofas and cart, very few little time only we are sitting down. The sitting down for little time, and also, that folding legs, it will not affect. Okay. Yeah. How to know whether the baby is sleeping or wake at a particular time? What we should do, rest, talk, or anything else? One more thing, how to identify whether baby is liking what we are eating or doing? Yeah, Nikshuba, if you cross your 5th month, during 6th month, after 6th month, 7th month, when you quite often you can feel your baby's movement, So when you feel feeling baby's movement is quite normal during pregnancy, but sometimes, mothers, those who are taking therapy sessions, 90 days of program with me and special therapy sessions, when we start the therapy session, baby will start moving from the beginning to end, almost 35 minutes, 40 minutes, continuous. The thing is, when the mother is giving complete attention to the baby, when she talks from her heart to the baby, when she tries to connect with the baby is responding very well. That you can see it literally. Okay. So, and then sometimes, so many mothers, they're telling me like, when I eat something, if the baby likes the aroma, especially after 7th month and 6th month, maybe just giving that, kicks inside. And sometimes the one mother was telling, I don't know how far I can take it. I'm just putting my thought on it. The one person literally, she hates him, it seems. That person brings lots of her favorite sweets and, snacks and everything. But during that time, even out of her hatred also, but she liked that, very sweet. She thought of taking it. But the bang, what she felt, in her belly, just she took a moment, and while she said, okay, I think the baby don't like it. So she was telling in that way, because she has put her all consciousness to understand the baby and observe the baby. If you start observing each and every moment of the baby, then you can read your baby very well. And when the baby is waking, when the baby is sleeping, no, during the daytime, when you are walking and you are very active, your uterus is getting little rocky feeling. So inside the amniotic fluid, baby also will have that rocky feeling. Baby will sleep quite nicely when you wake and walk. And when you sleep at night, baby inside will have lots of space. When you sleep on your right side or left side, baby will have little space and baby will move here and there. But after late night, the long sleep, means stretch sleep, when you wake up in the morning, yourself and baby together waking up at the same time. So that's what we are asking the mother, those who are taking that baby therapy program, we are requesting them to follow the therapy every day morning. It's the right time. Both you can, connect with each other. Where that alpha wavelength is working better. Okay, Santoshi. Yeah, so I'll come one by one. Can you suggest topics we can talk to baby? Shall we discuss on that tomorrow, my dear? And also today, when you read all other mothers' assignment, how they would like to have a conversation with the baby, then you will have a great idea also. Okay, yeah, it's around 11. Yeah. Yes. If you have any other questions, you can unmute yourself and ask, and or we will see tomorrow. Thank you so much, Super Moms. See you tomorrow. Manali.